Today we're going to be tasting the Amberches Botanical Gin paired with the elderflower tonic. Hi, I'm Jo and this is Maximo. We are Tipples and Treats. Today's tipple is a gin. One of my favourite tipples to try is a gin.
Always, isn't it?
Do you like a little gin tea?
Mm.
So this is one of the bottles from the Garden Street Gin Club, which I subscribe to.
We've done a couple of reviews over the last month or two.
We have. If you're keen to see what the box looks like, you can check out one of our previous gin reviews. Well worth the money, I would say. I do look forward to getting the box of gin.
Our monthly box subscription.
And they also do a gin tasting, like online session.
Like a Zoom session.
Yes, and I did attend the one last month, and I will be attending this one as well.
Mm.
Very interesting.
Indeed. Mm. So this is part of the Garden Street Gin Club,
Yes.
and we've had reviews, and we keep saying it's pretty good value for money.
Yes.
So I think it's $99 per month is the subscription cost.
Yep.
And in research, this bottle retails for around about 80 Australian dollars. So with the tonic water and some of the
tonic and
food
some
and
nibbles
delivered, I think it's still pretty good value for money.
So what is this one?
This one is a Amberches Botanical Gin. Mm-hmm. So it was created in 2020, so quite a recent addition to the Australian gin.
Part of the recent gin explosion in Australia.
Indeed, and this was first bottled in 2021. Oh. So very, very recent.
Very new.
Now, it was created by a family of chemical, mechanical engineers and a lawyer.
Ooh.
Don't know where the lawyer came in, probably.
That's a bit of a career change, isn't it?
Is. And they come from Western Australia's Swan Valley.
Nice.
This particular gin won a gold medal in UK's Global Gin Masters competition in 2021.
Wow. And
it's also won a gold at the Australian Gin Awards for this year. So for such a young gin, it's certainly won several awards.
Very impressive.
While you're opening it, this is a 700ml bottle. It's approximately 42% alcohol, and as I said, it's 80 Australian dollars, and that works out to be about 57 US dollars, 49 euros, and around 42 pounds. So it's reasonably sort of affordable for an Australian gin.
It's a pretty bottle.
It is.
And it says with a hint of elderflower.
Elderflower.
Which is
the pairing
it came with the elderflower tonic. So it'll be interesting to see if it's elderflower on elderflower is too much.
We'll see.
It's a cork.
Do you need assistance? I'm usually the one having trouble opening bottles. It's a plastic cork.
It is.
Oh, it's got a nice glug.
It's got a nice glug. There we are.
Thank you. I think you've got more than me, but oh well.
Whoops.
Mmm.
I can smell it from here.
It's florally.
It is. Yeah. That's
it's sort of elderflowery from our review of the fever tree elderflower. It's very florally, isn't it? The tasting notes say the botanicals are elderflower, apple, juniper, orange peel, cardamom, orris root, and angelica root. So. Very nice, very appealing.
It smells very nice. I love how every gin tastes so different. And unique. developing.
It keeps. What a long finish.
It went through like about 3 different flavours there.
It did. It did. The peppers, the
Yeah,
peppers.
there's a bit of pepper, yep.
Right through, like
Yep.
the start, the
Yep.
middle, and the finish. Certainly the berries, the juniper, I can taste.
It doesn't always taste like it smells.
I think
Funny.
this does, doesn't it?
There's a little. I didn't really smell the peppery so much.
So the tasting notes online say that this is bright and clear, but you know, it's certainly colourless. The aroma is floral with sweet citrus and soft juniper.
Yeah.
The palate is smooth with light juniper and fresh spring citrus.
It's smooth.
And the finish is apple and elderflower. Certainly a fruity finish. The very strong, pleasant botanicals. Don't you think?
Yeah.
It's is this going to be your new favourite gin?
Oh, I don't know.
What's your current favourite? I think it's the Jungle Gin.
The Jungle Gin is really interesting.
It is. I think this isn't quite as aromatic, but I think it's neat. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Shall we try with a cube or two of ice?
Let's have some ice.
Just let a bit of melting happen. It's still quite aromatic, isn't it? With a bit of ice, it hasn't cut down the nose at all.
Yep.
Is it going a bit cloudy?
I'm not sure.
Just I think a little bit, isn't it? Just a little bit cloudy. It could be the condensation.
Condensation on yours, yeah. Yeah, some gins do go a little bit cloudy when you add things. Maybe it's the cardamom.
That's smoothened it down. It's reduced the peppy, the fiery pepper down quite considerably, and it's probably cut a little bit of the botanicals down a little bit too. Certainly made it a much smoother gin.
I think it's the cardamom coming through.
Is it?
I think that's the predominant spice.
Maybe a little bit of water has released some of the oils in the gin, and that's what's coming through, the cardamom and some of these orris root and angelica root perhaps.
I'm keen to add some tonic.
So we've got the elderflower tonic, and that's what the Garden Street Gin Club supplied with this, and I think that's what they recommend to drink with it. So I'll attempt to open this, which I've done rather successfully this time. Now I wouldn't presume to go anywhere near your gin with tonic water. I think just a splash of tonic would be sufficient. It certainly added some fruitiness, which is probably the elderflower tonic water.
Yeah, it's made it much fruitier and it's cut down the spicy tones.
A lot.
Yeah.
And it's introduced the bitterness of the tonic water, I think.
Yeah.
It's nicely complemented the
the
sweetness of the sweetness and bitterness of the tonic water at the same time, combining with the botanicals in the
I
gin.
don't like to have a lot of tonic water. Some people have like 2 or 3 times the amount of tonic to gin, and I probably like it more 50-50.
Half and half.
Yeah.
This is
And
a very
I
nice
can't.
combination.
You would possibly lose all of that flavour if you added any more tonic, I would say.
I think so, and I think it's a really nice combination. It's
Yes, it is.
it's balanced it out. It's sweet. It's bitter. There's aromatics are happening both from the tonic water and the gin. It's a very smooth, very smooth, nice combination.
Yeah.
So well done, Garden Street Club, for the
choosing
the
another
combination.
great gin. Yeah. Yeah. It's I mean, some people said like, why are we trying it neat? But because not many people do drink it neat, and I don't drink it neat, but to taste it neat is a really interesting thing to do.
It is, and then
Really
to add just a couple of drops of ice, and I think some of the soluble oils in the gin get released, and it sort of changes it.
And
it.
when I attended that online tasting with the gin club, I can't remember. It was the Barossa Distilling Company. That was the one I was attending, and they said that they taste it neat to see what the flavours are, which makes sense, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
Yeah.
Well, this has been another enjoyable monthly delivery.
Yes, indeed. They do a good job.
They do.
Keep up the good work, guys.
Indeed. Now, if you've liked this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. We'll endeavour to get a new video out at least weekly. So please send us your comments. If there's any Australian gins out there that you particularly love to have a tipple with.
We are intending to go with Australian gins.
We are.
Any recommendations are welcome.
Yeah, we like to keep things sort of local and sustainable.
Yeah, I don't think we could run out of Australian gins to try, actually.
No, not if we had like a bottle a week.
Which we're not.
Nowhere near.
No.
Or certainly online.
He's so rude, isn't he? Quality, not quantity.
And on that note,
Cheers.